We need more truth.
We need more truth. Less people, less opinions, more truth.
Okay, out of curiosity, so we talked about conspiracy theories, and that's always
Yep.
an in-depth conversation. Do you know what
Yep.
the word conspiracy actually means?
Conspire.
Conspire, yep.
Yeah, like to plan, I guess.
Yeah, totally. And the idea is to plan, but the word originates from Latin, from conspirare, conspirator, which actually is to come together and essentially breathe together. It's
Oh,
a
wow.
way of sharing your presence with each other.
Very
And
cool.
since like early 1900s, they've kind of reversed the meaning of the word. Like same with the word gay. Like the word gay used to mean happy, yet in
Yep.
our language we use it as homosexual. And the
Yep.
problem with how we understand words is we don't know what words mean. And we
That's
use
true.
words and it's like, you don't know what that
Yep.
means. You have no
YOLO.
idea. YOLO.
We just make up words. Because what words, like emoji, it's all about emojis, you know?
Yeah, it's like, what does the person I'm talking to understand that word means?
We
Because
have reverted to the caveman, is essentially what we have gone back to.
oh my gosh.
I happy, you sad.
Honestly, that's a better communication than most of us have these days. Like,
It is, yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we connect on authentic levels, and we've always had great conversations going back. We've known each other since college.
Oh, definitely.
And we met at Gustavus Adolphus, a small town college in St. Peter. And I think something that brought some of our friends together was this need and this want for camaraderie in the regard of like, I want to be authentic with you. I want to be able to share with you the good, the bad, the ugly, not just the superficial, who am I? And
Yep.
I'm trying to impress everyone. Like, that's bullshit.
Yep. Well, and you guys were in a fraternity, and I was in a different fraternity, but yet we all hung out together, you know, because we were friends, you know. So yeah, it was really a more organic sort of friendship that you and I and all our friends had.
I love that. And I think we all have it in some regard. We have our friend groups, we have the people we talk to often, we have different social circles, but it's also like artificial a lot of the time. Like, I don't know your experiences, but I feel like a lot of conversations don't turn around into this stuff. It's like, oh, what movie did you see? Oh, that movie, that's cool. And like, that's great. But like, what if you don't watch TV? What if you don't watch movies? What if you don't care about watching football every Sunday for 8 hours? Like I have friends who
Yep.
do. Nothing wrong with that, but like,
Yep.
I got other things I want to do.
Or the weather, you know, like let's talk about the weather all day, every day. You know, like, oh, is it gonna rain tomorrow? Like, no, it might snow. Oh, but it's sunny. Oh yeah, well it's raining right now. Oh, really? Because I didn't know that. You know?
How much of that's a Minnesota thing?
It is 99% Minnesota. I lived in Oregon for a year, and they didn't talk about the rain. It would be raining for 3 weeks straight, and it was fine because they, you know. And I love Minnesota. Don't get me wrong, but man, we talk about the weather way too much. We talk about the weather way too much.
Well, I grew up, my first job, official job, I worked at Lund's grocery store. I was like a bag boy. So I basically bag groceries and then walk people with the groceries to their car at like a middle class, upper class grocery store where you paid extra essentially getting the service. And majority of the conversations I had were about weather. We're about football. We're about sports. We're about these like couple main conversation points. Where are you going to go to college? What do you want to do? And they're great. They're wonderful. But a lot of them, it's just like, I've had this conversation 10,000 fucking times.
Oh yeah.
I don't know if I should swear or not in podcasting, but
Yeah. It's what we do in real life, I guess. You know, I don't know.
Try not to, but occasionally it's empathetic. You got to use that word.
I said a swear word to my mom the other day, and I was like, I'm working my ass off. I'm in my butt, and she's like, in that situation, I'm okay with you saying it. Like, she's like, you are working your ass off. And I was like, okay, thanks, Mom, but let's not use that word around each other because my, you know, it's like parents are a whole different thing. You know, like me and you, you know, like if a word slips every once in a while, whatever. But like parents, you know, it's weird.
You don't want to swear. I see swearing kind of disrespectful, but I also see in this world of attention, it's hard to get people's attention. And that's why swearing's used. That's why Eminem swears. That's why a lot of artists swear, is because they want to emphasize the emotion of what they're saying.
Yep.
And it's hard to do it when you just use words because people feel your heart. They don't feel.
Yeah, it's like the swear words catch people's attention. Yep.